Well, which of the
Shit.
spooky skeletons are they shooting at?
Uh, two of the ones with the Tommy gun, Gage and you.
Alright. So, three of the ones with the Tommy guns engage.
Two of the ones with Tommy guns, and Gage and you.
Nope.
You have a Tommy gun.
I
Only
don't
one
have a
shooting
Tommy
me.
gun. But they have interposed. So, instead of me getting shot at, one of my summons gets shot at.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, basically.
Gage, what's your dodge?
20.
Jesus. Okay, resist 7 damage.
Wait, so you have 0 parry?
What?
Unfortunately, your parry and dodge together cannot exceed 22.
What? Seriously?
I assumed he was adding 10.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
No.
They're both at 10.
Okay.
It's just a lot more reasonable.
So what am I
You
doing?
rolled a 19, so.
Oh.
Resist 7 damage, which is roll toughness plus a d20 versus 22.
Yeah. That's a 19 on the die, but 25, does that make it?
Yeah, and that means that you were shot. It didn't do anything.
8.
And what's the dodge defense of those skeletons?
15 total.
Cool. Both of them that weren't protecting you need to roll versus 7 damage.
One rolled an 8, so I don't think that worked.
Is that total?
Oh, 8 plus their toughness.
Toughness.
Yeah.
So that's 13 and 24.
Amazing. One of them is undamaged, and the other is damaged and dazed.
Neat.
Moving on to your turn, in which a lot of guns go off.
Yeah, no. They're just going to focus fire down a few of the cops. Should I roll all 8 Thompson submachine guns, or...
Honestly, if you have that many, no. The rest of the cops are taken out.
One is kept alive.
The rest of the cops minus 1 are taken out. Gage, it's your turn. The rest of the cops minus 1 were taken out.
Cutterbone's yelling out, I want that one alive!
Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be searching the building then.
Actually, no, he yells out, I want one alive, and then guns go off.
So you head into the building. You start moving and you're inside. There's a weedy-looking teenager behind the counter, just taking cover.
Okay.
Why a teenager here?
Part-time job. Come on.
This is a gas station, remember?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm going to continue looking.
Okay.
Or do you need me to roll investigation?
You can. You can, absolutely can. Honestly, I was expecting you to roll persuasion, but...
I think he assumed that this guy is a front and doesn't know anything.
Fantastic. 25.
It's taking some time to find whatever may or may not be in here.
Okay.
At the very least, you have a lot of locations that there isn't a secret anything, really.
Nice.
Don Carbone,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
I'm gonna go intimidate the ever-living cat of some police officer, so he gives me the location of a secret prison. Yeah. walk up to him all friendly like and say, "Now, listen, you don't want to die. Trust me, I've done it. And I don't want to kill you. Done a bit of that too. So how about you just tell me where the bank robbers got themselves locked up, and we go our separate ways. Nobody gets hurt anymore."
He looks defiant and is like, if you let them out, they will hurt a lot more people.
I'm rolling intimidation for this, and my summons have teamwork and also intimidation, so
That doesn't add that much, but okay.
I mean, you can just start torturing him the old-fashioned way.
that is a 23 to intimidation. Because I can't roll higher than 15 today.
He seems unmoved by your visage.
Okay. I get it. I really do. Well, I guess we're doing this the hard way. Really wish we didn't have to.
And so will you. In 3, 2...
Shit!
Crap.
Dives for cover.
No, that's not something he says. That's something that your skeleton says to the guy.
Oh.
Oh. Skeletons restrain him, and... No.
This is Mobster. Step 1, cut off a finger. Step 2, mail it to his wife.
Yeah, Collarbone just kind of steps up, pulls out a small penknife from his coat pocket. Got any kids?
I'm not telling you anything.
I really hope you don't. You see, I've seen in kids' faces when they look upon Daddy and he's all cut up like this. It's fucking horrifying. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We all have to make a living somehow, right?
You're a monster and you know it.
No shit, he's a skeleton.
How about a 30 to intimidation?
You know, this guy, that's actually enough to make him start being afraid of you. Like, you're dealing -1s here.
Oh, he's just really, really...
I didn't even give him any special stats. He's just rolled 3 consecutive net 20s.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Today in the land of this guy has balls.
Pulls out a lighter, starts heating up the knife.
Yeah.
Actually,
Honestly,
probably
it's
like
quite a
a miniature
picture of how it
blowtorch or
started.
something. And, you know, so that the knife glows a cherry red when he's done. As he's just kind of gently talking to the guy. Yeah, no.
Probably starts cutting him up. Honestly, your character is a mobster, right?
Oh, yeah, no. He heats up the blade. Right. This is going to hurt like a bitch, but hey, you won't get an infection. Which one is your favorite eye?
I'm still not telling you anything.
Roll number 3. 25.
I think you should just cut off a finger, then roll intimidate.
Yeah, honestly, I was counting the heating up the knife as an intimidation. And you know what he rolled?
Nat 20?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I was just looking at it like, what the hell?
Right. Grabs the guy's hand and inserts the blade between 2 fingers.
Ooh.
Well, that's going to be painful.
That's the point.
He faints.
What?
He faints.
Oh,
Give it like 6 seconds. And he wakes back up.
So,
Is he just screaming there on the ground?
He's crying now.
first thing is the ungodly pain. It's terrible, I know. Second, you're going to smell, you smell that? That's, your flesh. It's a little singed. Now, I really didn't want to do it. I don't like doing this. I'm not a sadist. I've known a lot of people who were, but I'm not one of them. So how about you just tell me what you know so we can
Mixed
just...
into whimpering, you hear some mumbling.
Could you say that again, please?
Under the floor.
Under the floor. Thank you!
Say under the floorboards!
Calls to the Reaper. Check under the floor!
Under the... What? Looks down at the floor.
I'm
What's
going to
the
require
tile?
you to roll perception on that one,
Fair.
since you're indoors.
Yeah, that's a 15 on the die.
Okay, yeah, you can hear it.
23 for effective roll.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
can definitely hear it.
So I look at the floor, and do I just see tile?
Yeah.
Or
It's
just
like
a-
the shitty white 1-foot tiles.
Oh, those things are terrible.
It's like, what the fuck?
Anyway,
So I start looking for an entrance to a basement, I guess?
as Cutterbone says, anywhere in particular or just somewhere under the floor? No, not under the counter or anything like that?
Never been, but I think it's in the break room.
Check the break room!
I guess I'm checking the break room.
So, right. Well, the good news is your insurance will cover that. I point to the wound on his hand. Other good news is it's really not going to set you... you're going to keep the use of your hand. You're not going to get an infection or anything like that. Bad news is you need to go to sleep for a bit. So, good night. As one of the skeletons basically strangles him unconscious, and then we just wrap him up in clothes from his dead comrades and dump him in the trunk of some car. As I go inside.
Okay. You get into the break room, and there's, like one of them shitty commercial rugs on the floor.
How did I not notice that earlier?
You did, and you even looked under it.
What?
There's more tile.
I start...
Wait, there's
Looking
tile
more-
under carpet. What the fuck kind of people are
It's
these?
a commercial rug, not a carpet.
Yeah, I know.
I start looking more thoroughly, I suppose.
Now that you're looking, specifically there, you could swear that one of the cracks in the tile is like 1/10 of a millimeter bigger than the rest. And then you follow that around to a square.
A square.
Yeah. There's
Uh,
like a 2x2 square of tiles that have a larger crack around them.
I'm gonna pry it open.
With your scythe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have any ankles, though.
Yeah, but I'm not attacking it. It doesn't have a soul.
Does that mean you're allowed to not reap the souls of a passably human-shaped robot?
Things that aren't living and don't have a soul, yeah.
I don't know. I think you could arguably say that a robot would have a soul. 2 of them, even.
Specifically for the intents and purposes of living, no.
Yeah, but for the intents and purposes of having feet.
Yeah, for the intents and purposes of the death god that cursed him to do this after he lost the bet, no.
Yeah, I figured that
Okay.
was the case.
Okay, so you hear wee-woos outside. Sean is at the front of the pack this time, unless he doesn't want to be.
I mean,
Like, as you start prying it up, you hear wee-woos outside.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? I continue down.
are they going to set up a perimeter or charge inside? That's the real question.
Well, there's 8 skeletons with Thompson submachine guns sitting up at areas with makeshift barricades, giving them a ruddy good scene to.
So the first thing they're going to do is panic.
As bullets come their way. Rat-a-tat-tat, motherfuckers.
Skeletons have minds, right?
Yeah.
I'm just curious for the sake of sensing. Do I even get 100 feet within the complex?
Do
Maybe.
you want to?
I mean, I do, but I also kind of don't want to be shot while I don't have means of recovering myself.
You kind of do, actually.
Oh?
Yeah, hold on. I have so many different things open here.
Like?
Well, communication, for one. All you have to do is convince someone else to pick up the amulet.
That's true, but I think most people would find that incredibly suspicious. It's...
That's what persuasion is for.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hey, I found this on the ground.
Put me.
Alright. I am the One Ring. Regardless, I'm gonna try to stay out of line of fire, but get within 100 feet of the building.
Oh, there's probably, knowing gas stations, there's probably one wall that is all windows, and 3 walls that are not windows.
There's probably at least a back door, though.
Maybe. Probably in the barrack room.
Yeah, I know. Still, though, if that lets me get within near... Do I need to roll a luck die to not get hit by stray bullets since I'm apparently at the front of the pack?
How close are the cops allowed to get before they get shot at?
As soon as wee-woos appear, they're getting shot at. As long as there's no civvies in the way, they're getting shot at.
So that's for me to determine. And I'm going to say, Sean, you can just about communicate to one of the skeletons when they start shooting.
Shit, they're not gonna... that's probably not enough time, even though Rapid exists, that's probably not enough time to friggin' communicate that I don't. I mean, I'm gonna try and say, don't shoot at the one in front mentally, but...
You have a mental connection with your skeletons, right?
Yeah, more or less.
One of them is told mentally to not shoot at the one in front.
Don't shoot at the one in front!
By an apparently heedless voice that you don't know anything about.
Don't shoot at the one in the front. Let's see where this goes.
Okay, so Sean, you are going to have to dodge some bullets, but not very many, apparently.
Well, none directly from the skeletons.
No, he's going to have to dodge some because they started firing. They stopped firing, but they did start.
Oh no, they're not stopping. They're just going to
They're
keep...
just aiming at the ones behind now.
Yeah, they're not aiming at
You know
him
what I mean.
anymore.
I got a 12 on the die, whatever that means.
This is damage resistance. What's the base damage? Or, more specifically, what's your dodge? But...
I mean, You have the generic policeman stat sheet.
Shit, I do.
Yeah.
It's right here in front of me. There's not even anything in front of it. What's wrong with me? Okay. What'd you say you got? And add toughness to that?
I got a 12.
With toughness?
I don't know what the policeman's toughness is.
God damn it. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, okay.
The policeman's toughness is like 2. It's shit.
The policeman's toughness is less now. As he's shot just a little bit, and then a little bit more.
Normally, Mooks would die from that, but
I'm not sure if I want to cause that to instantly kill him or not, given that. Yeah, he's fine. Okay.
all right. I mean, it would have been funny if he died and immediately crashed into the front of the gas station.
It would have been, actually. But the dice of luck said nat 20, so...
Oh. In that case, I'm basically putting green behind the building. Which no other cop should really question, given the fact that bullets.
Yeah, they're too busy with other things to question what's going on with you. What's the intelligence of your skeletons? What's the intellect?
Int is 2.
Oh, so they're actually quite intelligent.
Oh, they're relatively intelligent.
They're very intelligent. Okay.
Remember, in this system, 0 is average.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, their stats are 5, 5, 5, 5, not available, 5, 2, -5. These are not people. What I said was correct, but it sounds wrong.
Anyway. So yeah, from behind, probably into your head, Reaper specifically, because Reaper is the one whose mental signature Amulet would recognize. Although it recognizes both, but recognizes Reaper specifically as having been present when the last person who picked it up. I'm coming in through the back. I happen to owe a favor to one of the two you're rescuing.
As you start coming in the back.
Anyway, Gage.
There are mines below you.
Yeah, of course there are.
Right. Okay.
Sure. Now, Gage, while all of the excitement is going on outside, you pry open the door.
Cool. What do I find?
A staircase. It's very exciting.
Having walked in, what's the count
What count?
of mines below?
Roll perception.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. 14 on the die, and handling it like that, it's... I mean, unless if they're stealthing, it's...
Mines or mind?
Mind.
Okay, because I heard mines, and I went,
Oh.
there's explosives below us.
If someone takes senses mines, I'm going to look at them.
Gage, get on it.
Anyway.
I'm going to need a sweeper.
So, yeah, I mean... plus the fact that the site is frickin' rank 16?
That's not how senses work.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not used to rolling perception in this system.
Okay, so you roll the die and then you add the perception skill.
All right. Okay. Right, because senses handle their ranks in a bit of a exceptionally special way.
By the way, the perception skill is just 10. So roll
Yeah.
a dice and 10.
That's 24.
Awesome. Actually pretty decent. There's at least like 20, but it's fuzzy.
Really, it's fuzzy even with freaking accurate and acute.
Yeah, the problem is it's at the edge of your distance.
Oh, okay. There's
Yeah, you go down the stairs like just a little bit, and then there's an elevator, but also back upstairs.
oh,
And
freaking
given your speed, the stairs, the second set of stairs will probably be faster.
cop walks in, points to the floor, and says there's at least 20 down there.
There's no one up there to hear you, actually.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, yeah.
Gage and Don Carbone haven't caught up with where you are in time yet.
I thought I said I was going down the stairs.
Yeah. We're working on catching you up, but I was interrupted.
Sorry.
At the bottom of the stairs, you find another goddamn security door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, how security does the security door look?
Actually, almost the exact same design as the other one, just without the weather-resistant coating.
Well, I guess I'm going to be activating it then.
Hold on, let me try to hack it open.
Okay.
You know, when I was around, when I was alive, they didn't have these fancy computer things. But in the Undead Mafia, you fucking learn to adapt.
As one of my coworkers likes to say, get with the times, old man.
As I nap one.
You are not getting with the times.
Ow, fuck!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I fucked up.
How badly?
You
Well,
can
you
probably...
Repeat?
You can probably what?
You can probably fix it.
I can probably fix it. Do you see smoke out there yet?
No.
Right, let's try that again, but not as bad. 11.
Please.
Because my dice won't roll anything. Why, dice? Why are you forsaking me? You know what? Screw it. I'm burning a hero point for this. I'm re-rolling.
Please remember that in this system, if you roll below a 10, but you used a hero point to re-roll it, it becomes above a 10. You add 10.
Oh. So I'm not allowed to just re-roll?
No, you can re-roll. I'm saying if you...
Oh, okay.
If you do, you're not allowed to roll below 11.
Excellent. I rolled a 16 on the die.
Congrats, you rolled a 16.
Yeah, which is 23.
You're finally making progress on this.
Okay.
You assume.
Okay,
heard some whirring.
I got a little further. It's not breaking yet.
You find yourself very, very grateful that they were stupid enough to put the control systems behind the panel.
Seriously. Someone didn't do their fucking research. Okay, connect this wire here, and... $13.